Hi, this is DH Dunn. Good evening. Good evening. I hope you can hear me. I'm used to having the headset without a hat on, so it feels a little off. Amazing hat. Where did I get this hat? This is a Zach hat, as you can see. It's pretty great. It is quite comfortable. Hey Avatar, good to see you. Good to see you, Burb. Good to see you, Peach B. Good to see you, Coro. Appreciate every coming out for some Loper fun and some Zach discussions and all kinds of good stuff. I also have my Zach coffee cup, which is filled with tea at the moment. I like to have tea. And hopefully that worked. The command worked. Looked like it worked. Yeah. Okay, good. That worked. All right. I didn't have a lot of time to test that. I do have a lid. I do have a lid. Yes, and Navy Stories, we're going to put that off till tomorrow. I would like to focus on Zach tonight. I should have had that shut off last night. I just didn't think of it. So I will come back with the Navy Stories tomorrow. And maybe we'll do 2 Navy Stories tomorrow to make up for that. So, not a lot to talk about. I am starting a few minutes late, and Zach had sent out his note saying 6 o'clock. So I think what I would like to do is just roll into it. We'll get into some Loper. We'll have a good time, and everything will be just fantastic. So let's get into it. Oh, that's right. The button already does it. That's okay. That's good. That's good. I tried to set up some of that ad stuff that Cora was messaging about, but I don't think I did it right. We'll find out. Presumably you guys can't see this. Okay, now you can. You're up to chapter 6 on One More Turn, and you love the gang. I'm glad to hear that. I also love the gang. The whole point is loving the gang. So, if you love the gang, then hopefully I did my job. Now, where are we? Okay, so we're in what is standard position for us for this channel. Somehow we're kind of in a bad situation. So I'm just gonna let that go out. We came to the Riken. We're gonna lose our well-fed here. There's nothing we can do about it. It's just happening. It's just happening. We came to the Riken with the intention of foraging, but I don't have any food. So until I acquire food, I can't really forage. I don't know what the weather situation is outside. You have to get Annie dressed, but you're listening. That's fine. Allegedly, I left the hammer here. That's what my notes say. And my notes are accurate. I left all kinds of good stuff here. I already have enough coal with which to forge, but there is more coal here. The one thing there is not is anything to eat. I have eaten all of my food. All of my cattails. Whatever the opposite of a cup runneth thing over. There goes well-fed. It's gone. We just let it go. We just let it go. It's not the end of the world. We'll get it back.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Not loving this weather either. We're pretty awake, so if we can wait out the weather, or alternatively, if we could just go... I think there's bunnies over on this island. We could just go grab a bun or two. God, our torches suck too. This is not the best situation. We're cold. I probably should just go back to the Riker and warm up and ask this oh, it's gonna be daytime soon too. So yeah, I'm just gonna go wait for daytime so at least I can see a little better. And then we're gonna have to, you know, sort this situation out. Which is, you know, not a problem. Not a problem. We've been in these straits before. I'm trying to remember what happens in Chapter 6, but I'm glad that you like the gang. I'm glad that you like Tarn and Smiley. And yeah, I think my memory is, yes, I introduce kind of, I give each character their own, avoid any of my famous expletive-laden rants will do. What was I going to say? I was talking about the book. No one ever searched you? Well, it didn't matter. I'm just gonna sleep. I'll take damage, I don't care. Because I'm so sweary normally? I don't think so. I guess the only thing I'm sweary about is yelling at wolves to look at me. Well, the weather got worse instead of better. Definitely sounds that way. Oh, you're joking. Okay. I mean, I do swear on occasion. Okay, this means we've been to the bridge. You just got to the part where they're all holding the gems. Okay. Bad things are coming out. Oh, okay, okay. Basically, you're about to be introduced to Gamelit. And we'll see if you survive that transition. The genre that is Gamelit is about to make itself known to you. I mean, I guess I could, if I'm just going to sit around and starve anyway. How long does it take to forge a knife? I'm going to take 5% damage if it's 5 hours. I think it's 5 hours. Requirements for knife construction. We don't have these memorized. 3 scrap metal, which it says we don't have. Oh, that's right. The scrap metal that I thought I had, I got that last night in my race with Koru. Not here with this. Okay, but how much coal do we have? Oceans. We have the most coal ever. Everyone says it. I'm just going to fire this baby up right now. Yeah, this will totally work. Yeah, let's go. All the runs blurring together, absolutely. I'd like to talk out the Hobbit relay.
Perfect.
While you guys are here. Because I think I didn't do a good job of explaining it. Okay, we at least have water. I don't think we have any tea making ability either. No, we have coffee. I don't really want to use it. You could make more water though. So, let's look and see. It's not hot enough yet. I want to grab a torch out of it so I can get my scrap. if I had known this was going to be the stream that Zach was going to promote, I probably would have left myself in a better, less embarrassing situation. Alright, well that's like an hour and a half to get rid of that thing. This here, though, is quick. Oh, it's another bear coat. I forgot about that. That's 45 minutes. So if we do this, and then I wish there was like a pail or something around. There isn't, though. So if I need 3 and I have 0, well, I could break down one of my crowbars. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay. So give me this. Thank you. Oh, that water's gone. Nope, not yet. I've never broken apart a pry bar. How long does it take? 30 minutes. Okay, put water on. Get a 2 for 1. What's my shirt say? Things I do in Maine? No. Things I do as the world best streamer? No. Things I do drive my chat crazy? No. Not knob. Not knob. You were right. Originally, I thought you were wrong, but I went back and watched that VOD, and that hammer last night was right on that wheel. It was right there. The win was right there. But I didn't see it. The shirt says, things I do in my spare time, and it's basically just all various gaming things. So, think about games, research games, watch game streams, play games, talk about games, think about games. Streaming games isn't actually on there. Please destroy your... Wow, that's an interesting sound, too. Okay, give me that. Now, did I actually pick up the hammer? I don't think I did. Oh well, right? What can you do? Improvise knife. Now, can we make this faster with tools? No. That's not how that works. But we now have a knife. We do want a hatchet. This is true. I think I have enough coal here to forge again. But now that I have a knife, I really want to go kill something before things get any worse. Food-wise. I love that sound. That clink, 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 clink. It reminds me of XCOM. The original old-school XCOM had basically that exact noise when your guys are walking around on the Sky Ranger. Alright, so I do see a dead deer, which probably doesn't have much on it. I would love to get her. And I could just cook her right on the forge. Just worried she's going to see me. Damn it, I missed. I missed again. Oh my god, it's the last shot. Nope. All 3. Fantastic. Oh for 3. Alright, she's over here now. It's almost like I do better from farther away. I should just try to get really close. I'm always surprised when you crouch how close you can get to things. No! No, come back. Damn it. Stupid, stupid, stupid deer. Okay, I'm gonna be patient this time. Oh, that's right, I have 4 arrows. There you go, Grey Wolf, good to see you. Great. Fantastic. Good job. Thank you so very much. Now you're gonna die where I can't do anything with it. Fine. Go get this. It's gonna be one of those days, guys. It's been one of those days. Work was not particularly enjoyable today. Had some difficulties. It happens. What's beyond you? Not a fish, is it? Doesn't look like a fish. It is a fish. Shit. Wow. Can I even get that? I'm not sure I can get it. No! That's too scary. Yeah. Give me this bullshit.
Sure getting cold.
It's something. Anyway. Maybe I can sneak in this one. There we go.
Oh, so cold.
Yeah, I know, Astrid. I haven't been too nice to you on this run. Well, the forge is still running. You can see the smoke, which is cool. This hat is extremely comfortable. So, I don't know how this works in other cultures, but in the US, I think a lot of men reach an age about somewhere between 35 and 40 where they're like, I should wear a hat. And they start wearing ball caps all the time. And I'm definitely one of them. I wear a ball cap when I'm out most of the time. There's a ball cap on me in the famous pulsing head emote. Mr. Burb's always been a ball cap wearer, yeah. They're handy to have around. He also used to play baseball. Yeah, I don't have that excuse, but that's a decent fish. Decent, not amazing. Can you put the bow away, Astrid? Some of us lose enough hair that we need the sun protection. Yeah, so far I'm not completely in that situation. I mean, I've always had the big forehead. Mr. Carr lives in baseball caps or warm hats. Yeah, I like having a hat on. Alright, so how much longer on this fire? Good amount of time. What I really need now is a big sleep. God, I wish I had some tea. Some herbal tea. Oh, Desolation Point. You're really selling your name here. Watch for the bear. He's out there. I see him. He'd be a lot of food. I don't know that I can get to that. Is he headed back or headed towards me? He's headed back. Okay. He's done his rounds. Because there was another fish out here, besides the one that was too far to get. I think I can get it before I get too cold. Well, there was another something. This could be a fish. Could be a nursery. That is a stick. And that's it for today's festivities of Beachcomber. I don't think I can get that fish. I mean, I'm just very nervous about trying to get it. No. Nope, not worth it. Not worth it. You have a hook for his hats? Yeah, we have hooks for my hats too. You know what a lot of my hats say on them? The answer might surprise you.
Gotta warm up somehow.
That is accurate. That is correct. A lot of my hats say Maine. Or some location in Maine. Mr. Burb keeps his wallet and his keys and his hats on the counter. And he said almost a sentence today. Wow. That's crazy. I'm a big kid, look what I can do. So, what's that? Nothing. Alright, I would like to get enough to make a hatchet. That's going to take an hour and a half. Thank you. Now, let's take a look here. Alright, we've got enough for the improvised hatchet, which only takes 4 hours to make. We don't have enough time on here, but I have more stuff I can put in. And I think we have about 4 hours of, Mama want Emma. Oh, nice. Cute. You have one of your dad's hats that's from the business and a hat that says cats. Love it. Alright, we're just gonna make it. We'll deal with it. We will deal with it. See, the one part of this I'm not happy about is I didn't end up with enough calories to sleep. I don't think. But we throw a little bit more time on here.
I think I need to lay down.
Get ourselves some more water, because we're going to need that. Is there only one cooked surface on top of here? I think so. What's our calories? Where is that? Where is that? I think I would know.
Anything.
461. No, I want 600. Aster could eat anything. I could make enough coffee to give me calories I need. But then I can't sleep as long. You have the visor and a sun hat you got from Korea so you can look like the old ladies there. Nice. Annie likes bucket hats. She likes hats that give good coverage from the sun and bugs. We have a lot of bugs up here. Hey Druid, nice to see you. Welcome in. Oh, why am I waiting on that? Okay, if I were to make a coffee, take that, and I were to make, that's it. Oh, no, not enough water, not enough water. I'm using calories doing this. So I'm not sure it's a good use, but... Alright. well, and I'm not gonna be able to drink all this coffee because I'm not thirsty enough. So I guess I'll have to sleep in spurts, which is not gonna get me the condition gain that I want, but we'll have to claw our way back. Let's see. Give me as much as you can. 6 hours isn't bad. June is kicking you as you pet her. You don't like 90s bucket hats? He loves bucket hats. Alright, so if we drink another coffee, we don't lose our well-fed attempt. We probably can get another coffee.
Think about his food.
Okay, and I would like to sleep for 2 hours because that's all you're going to let me sleep. It's not perfect. Maisie has been very needy this week, you're right. I think Maisie was my ally last night. I had a good time watching the VOD Koru and seeing the differences in our strategies on both races. I like that we both pretty much had the same strategy on the first one. Not as frantic. I think I was even more frantic. I think I was desperate to win. Like, you know how they have that whole, wanted it more thing? I think I wanted it more just because I didn't want to lose a second time. I'll take one more marine flare and a whetstone. And coal. I'm just glad to have it tied up. Which bear coat is in better condition? This one, the one I'm wearing. Okay. Why does it look like I have no hat on? Oh, because I have those hats. Alright, I think our best strategy, now that we have successfully forged, depending on weather, is to head back to Coastal, where food will be more easy to acquire. But I don't like that there's an arrow out there somewhere with my name on it. So maybe we do a brief search for that. In case that's it right there. I don't think so, though. That is a fire. There's the bear. He's got me thinking. Yeah, well-fed's gonna go away again. There's nothing we can do about it.
Never thought I'd be dying from starvation.
And yet here we are, Astrid. Come on. There you go. Do I think I can hit him from here? Probably. I wonder if he can get me.
Jeez, this is cold.
Too close. Got him that time. Ah, crap. I was expecting this. I had batteries ready. Even though I was mouse and keyboarding it right there. I usually switch to mouse and keyboard when I need to shoot. You mean you'll have lunch in 10 minutes? 11 minutes. Oh, okay. 11 minutes it is then. Alright, well I just have to wait for him to die now. I do have a lot of coal.
Wait. It was so cold. I'm warming up a bit.
Maybe we could try it, right?
One little fire.
You know, I gotta say, pretty soon I'm gonna have to go to Bleak Inlet. It's the only zone I haven't spent any significant time in. Don't get got. I did shoot him. I missed him with my first shot, but I got him on the run with the second shot. Let's check the count. $14. Yeah, Boris was 14. I also think I see something deadified over there. But I may have to go to Bleak Inlet pretty soon just to get resources like matches and stuff that might be there, because I haven't been there. I have been to HRV, but I don't know that I went to HRV since I learned HRV. Did I go to HRV and get the signal fire and everything on the Loper on this run? I think I did. I think when we were in Milton, I think I ran over there and did it. I could check with the... It should be. Let's see. Coastal Highway. Ash Canyon. Timberwolf, Pleasant. Mystery Lake. Broken Railroad. Man, we were in Broken Railroad for a long time. Transfer Pass. Mountain Town. Muskeg. These places I just didn't discover anything. Maybe I haven't been there. It kind of looks like I haven't gone to HRV. Well, I guess if we check like days in HRV. 0. Oh. So we haven't been to HRV. We haven't been to Bleak Inlet. We haven't been to Black Rock. We haven't been to Transfer Pass. We haven't been to Forsaken Airfield. There's a lot of resources left there. Yes, ignoring the choice of Black Rock. Accurate. I hate how low my condition is. Let's check the stats on the bear situation. Is 14. He's not dead. Or he was dead by the time I looked. Kinda think he's not dead. But I want to know what that is over there. But once the bear gets out of his panic mode, he tries to run back to his cave, or walk back to his cave. So he should be walking back this way. And yet I don't see him. Hey, Magic Jack. Good to see you. Welcome in. We still have 2 stims, I think. Yeah, we do. How many bandages do we have? 3. That's good. Oh, boy. Do I go look for him? Ah, now there's 2 sets of crows. Damn it, it's still 14. I'm doing all right, thank you. I am doing all right. Waiting for the bear to die, so that it'll be safe to go look for him. I guess I should be making more water. That's what a smart person would do. And I'm not a smart person, but I'll play one on TV. I had a hey Oliver, good to see you. Fantastic time at Koruathon last night. Great time watching Koru, hearing some great songs, playing Wild 8, doing some races. I want to thank her very much for giving us all a very fun day and all the great things that she does for us. If any of you follow Thomasina on TikTok, there's been quite the kitty cat saga on TikTok. I won't spoil it for you, but been multiple, at least 2 posts. I don't know if anyone else follows her. Suddenly I'm all about the TikTok now. You watch the YouTube short, guy builds a fire in front of the docile bear, shoots the bear, passes time for 2 hours, bear just froze and waited. Yep. Yep, I've seen that. That is crazy. I'm enjoying TikTok. I didn't think I would, but I am enjoying it. He's either not dead or the number was 13 before we shot him. Now it's so foggy, I'm really afraid to go out there, though. We are waiting for a bear death, unless I didn't look at the number fast enough. I have a good time with TikTok. I give myself about 30 minutes to make it. I don't want to spend more time than that on it. Because the other day I spent like 6 hours on one, and it didn't get any more views than the ones I spent 15 minutes on. So I feel like not the best use of my time to do a 6-hour one, even though it was a good learning experience. Okay, this fog can bite me. This fog is the worst. You had a bear death glitch today? I mean, I haven't seen him walk by. But I don't know, man. Get a cat and spend 10 seconds, get 10 million views. It's still early morning. Don't fear the hunger. Listen to acidic virus. Don't fear the hunger. Be patient. You shot a bear. Your first time managing that, very proud. Then you quartered him up and his feet stayed there for a week. They didn't go out till you logged back, and then you came back in and then the bear was back. Oh, wow. Bears are very glitchy creatures in general. I hate fog. Fog scares me. Second bear in your first one-shot. Nice, nice. I'm not sure I've ever one-shot a bear. Maybe. I think in FA I did. You do a lot more damage, I think, at the higher levels of archery. Ah! Yes, fog, not bog. Of course I love bog. Alright, so let me talk about this Hobbit relay thing. If Koru and Burb are listening, I can give you my vision for this again. I typed it out, but I feel like it's not landing correct in how I typed it. Making lunch but listening. So my idea really was I wanted a way for one person to hand off to the other person. So the idea would be, again, the scenario. You're going to start in, let's say, DP, and you got to get all the way to Camp HQ and back. One person is going to do the run from DP to Camp HQ. Person 2 is going to do the run from Camp HQ back to DP. Obviously, if you're having two different people play, they're going to be playing their own spawn. So how do you make them interact? So person 1 starts at DP, runs to Camp HQ, looting along the way as they see fit. They get to Camp HQ, they're done. Person 2 spawns in Mystery Lake and has 1 day to loot whatever they want to, then gets to Camp HQ. Then person 1 and 2 compare notes on inventory. Person 2 has to drop anything from their inventory that person 1 doesn't also have. So if they both have a toque, person 2 gets to keep the toque. If they both have, if person 2 has 12 sticks and person 1 has 8 sticks, person 2 has to drop 4 sticks. So that basically you're handing off the inventory to the other person. Now obviously, if person 1 found a toque and person 2 doesn't have one, then you don't have one. It's not perfect. Then person 2 just tries to get back to DP as fast as possible. You record the 2 times, and then you have another team try it, another team of 2 try it, and see if they can do it faster. And that's basically it. Now I feel like it's less confusing the way I wrote it than when I described it. The big hook is the second person can only have in their inventory the stuff the first person left for them. I don't get why person 1 gets 1 day to loot and the other gets whatever they like. I guess, yeah, likely they'll try to do it fast, but they want to leave the second person enough gear to get back with. Now the second person could just loot on the way back. You could just do that. Person 2 can loot en route, yeah. I in the way I had it in my head, they could. Maybe they can't. I don't know. I wanted to have some way that the 2 could kind of interact and try to set each other up. Alright, the bear is dead. Took him long enough. Oh, Astrid. Good grief. I mean, it's something we could test to see if it even works. I just randomly selected those teams. I don't want to try to find this thing in the fog. I don't really know what I'm doing back here, though. I just don't want to wander around DP in the fog. It's not that cold, though. I can't get that lost. Yes. $2 days to loot your map as you travel to the midpoint. It's a lot more loot than one person having 1 day in their start region. Maybe you give the other person 2 days then. Maybe the person in the second region gets more time. Like, because I think the most fun moment in it is when the two compare notes and say, oh, I left you this. You know, and oh, why didn't you get me a code or something? Because you can be excited that you found a code, but if the other person didn't also get a code, then you don't get to keep the code. It may not work. It's not like I spent hours thinking about it. But I figured maybe we could, bash it into something good. That's not bad, Burp. The spawn swap, that's kind of cool. Alright, I need them crows, man. I hear them. I'm worried they're just crowing about Matt's truck. Alright, nope, here's my deer. Damn it, I didn't mean to use the fire striker.
Come on, little fire.
That might be the better route, Burp. Ah. Oh, this freaking thing. Hey! No, I need you. Oh my god. Seriously? I should have checked her before I made that fire. I don't suppose this is a bear down here. Well, it's at least something else I can cook. I mean, Oreos are good. Oh, I don't know why I did that. I'm not going to be able to get back up. Maybe get up here. I'm not good at goading up. Oop. He doesn't want to pull them apart? Oh, come on. Yeah, do you find you have to harvest deer by aiming at their feet? Oh, maybe I can still get them then. You're not gonna let me up that way either, are you?
Freezing.
Yes, Astrid, I know. All this for this tiny amount of meat. I see more crows over there. Oh, yeah, okay. It was just a hitbox thing. Thank you. That was dumb, but good to know. Okay, well, while we're waiting, let's see if this is the, there. I wouldn't be surprised. On the way, yep, there he is, okay. Good to know. Alright, we're slowly putting it back together, I think. Slowly but surely. I don't intend on losing well-fed again for a while. A lot happening to you right now? Oh, it's happening to you a lot right now. Gotcha. Getting the band back together. Hey, Northern! Big sleep and we'll be in good shape. How much water do we have? Almost 2 liters. Ooh, look at this weather. Wow. This is nice. Oh, that's a weird quote. Bukaru, I think the reason you're got muted so much is the karaoke thing. Like, I think it's the backing music. Although, Will Stand Still gets muted a lot, and it isn't for the lo-fi girl. It's for the wind. But they only muted 3 of them. Oh, good. Did they not mute Landslide? Annie was so sorry she missed that. Thank you, Peach Beat. You did an amazing job with Man, I Feel Like a Woman. You really, really went for it. Yeah, the wind gets me muted all the time. There's some sound effect wind thing that I guess it sounds enough like that it's like, hey, you're stealing their sound effect. And you did a great job with It's Raining Men. I actually feel bad now that I looked back and I was like, why didn't you just let her sing Man, I Feel Like a Woman? I kept trying to screw you up. I got too much into Big Brother mode. Oh, you did a great job with it. You really went for it on everything. It was really impressive. Yeah, just get out. I don't know why I'm using the hacks. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, it was, you know, that's the downside of when you're often going for the funny, is that sometimes you go for the funny when you can't, when you shouldn't. So I'm here publicly not acknowledging I wish I hadn't done that. When you are the streamer, it's very easy to get thrown off your game by sounds and things, and when I'm not the streamer, I forget that. Like, I love to redeem that Jurassic Park thing. And yet, I think that's probably shocking to suddenly have that jump into your ears. I'll try to think about it more. Oh, we already did that. Alright, you're done. There. There. We're just gonna leave this as a little mobile meal for ourselves up on the bridge. Up on the bridge outside. Yeah, that's really, yeah. Yeah, that's annoying. You're so delayed on TV. Alright. On to the next? I don't know. I think we're gonna grab one snack here. Just make sure we're at full. Head on over here. I have not. I'm not sure that I need to or want to. Right now, what I want to do is, I haven't seen the moose here. I don't know where to look for the moose markings. Because usually he's on this bridge. That's where I see him. But I want to go into the whale factory and make some arrows and then get a big sleep. Now that my my tum-tum is all full here. He's on the bridge markings around there. Are you forking me? You are. How dare you? I don't even know where you are. I need to be aware of where you are. There you are. Okay. I don't care as much now. I just needed to know. Bro, don't bork me. Baby, don't bork me. Don't bork me. No more. Oh, really? So, yeah, that's right. It's so weird, just to me, because I'm not used to it, that the order would be the other way. That the order would be date, then month. 26/4. Now, why isn't this a workbench? Now, I just assumed that there was a workbench here. Yes. Now I can finally make arrow shafts. Year, month, date. Really interesting. I've lost so many arrows to stupid wolves and stuff. At one time, I think I had 15. All right, we're gonna sleep. Big drink. Big sleep. It tastes just a little bit more knowledgeable in the Zach coffee cup. I feel a little bit smarter. Now look at that condition.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
You're fine. We are out of water, but whatever. Sounds like there's a storm out there. New York to Boston. It's weird to think that at some point you were in Boston. Ah, my well drank.
God, I did anything right about
I
that.
know, Astrid. We're gonna go get some food right now. Okay? Calm yourself. What condition is our bow? Like, there's always something. There is always something. Something is always not in good shape. 59%, it's not amazing, but we'll live with it. You've only spent 1.5 days in Boston. I think Boston is one of the most European of American cities. But I say that having not spent... I mean, I've been to plenty of German and Italian cities. They're European. I think it counts. Hey, Will McKenzie. Welcome in. You have your own emote here.
I'm so thirsty, I can't
I
think
know.
straight.
Come on, dude. I saw you walk over there. Alright, fine. Ah, you frickin' jerk. See, now, I wanted to learn how to do this. So, it's as good a time as any. I've got 2 stims. I have decent condition. Alright. There we go. That is my first, I think, intentional torch-free wolf kill on Loper. I've been watching Burb do it, and I've been feeling like, dude, if you're ever gonna get past this, you're gonna have to start killing guys, you know, killing wolves without using a torch every time. So, hey, DoomQ, thank you very much. I could rinse this out and put my water in it, but I'd have to stop streaming to do that. How stressed was I? Extremely. Extremely. You have the vest. That's true. I kind of forgot about that. So I assume if the moose was up, like these would have rubbings. Like where would the moose rubbings be? You missed twice yesterday? I'm glad I didn't miss. Now we gotta make water again. Gosh, it's just on and on and on with you, Astrid. It is never ending. Well, here's an opportunity to make some tea. I haven't seen him in ages either, yeah. Whenever I do see him, he's on the bridge.
I need to find some place to escape this
Trees here should have rubbings, and they do not. Alright, well I might as well get a 2-for-1 here and cook some bear while I make some water. Can you please pick that up? Thank you. I may not have even been in Scruffy's cave yet. I should also check the bear cave. I may not have been there yet either. I probably haven't been. I can't believe I haven't been to HRV. That's exciting. Oh, I get to push the button. I can't find it. There it is.
One more turn.
No new updates after yesterday's very exciting One More Turn update. For those who were not here last night, I got the initial cover sketch for One More Turn yesterday from the cover artist that has been delayed and delayed and delayed and delayed, and while I am not allowed to share it outside of my Patreon, I can say it was worth the wait. So as soon as I can share it more widely, I absolutely will. But I was pretty happy. So cover 2 will feature Bog. Cover 3 will feature Earthen and Lash, if you are reading One More Turn. So everybody gets to be on the cover. Thank you, Druid. Is it strange to have Patreons? It's very strange to have Patreons. Especially since I created the Patreon for Royal Road. Not for Twitch. The only people on it are Twitch people. But I super appreciate you guys. But yeah, it's inspiring to have patrons. Like, that tells me I'm doing something good. Of all the characters in One More Turn, Lash was the one I was most worried about. Lash is the kind of character that could land wrong. I mean, that's your choice, Avatar. You could be Avatar on there. It's completely your call. Why am I not making bear meat? And you can change that at any time. I can tell you that in the acknowledgments, you are Avatar fan. You are not. But yes, all the patrons are listed in the acknowledgments in the back. If you are reading the ARC copy and you go to the back part of it, you can see your names are in there. Or your usernames are in there. Whatever you ask to be called. Oh, I have some venison. What did that boat do to me? I think the weather is going to screw me up here. The weather seems very aware of when you are cooking bear. Yeah, the Dunn's chair thing would have just been too confusing. I'm very excited to see Bog on a cover and Earthen and Lash on a cover. I think that's going to be very cool. And I'm excited to see what the title treatment is going to look like. So many cool moments. And it's nice to have Northern let me know that she didn't sleep enough last night because she stayed up reading. Oh, Riken, yeah, absolutely, Riken also. Just not everybody can make a cover. There are some other characters you haven't met yet who, you know, like if we get to book 4 or something. So the ship is the Riken, but I call it Riker. He's doing, I think he's going to do one more turn, 1 full, 1 more turn full, 2 full, and then 3 full. I think that's how he'll do it. I don't know that for sure, but I think so. I will say that when you guys get to read book 2, it is exploding with Long Dark references. Exploding. Book 2 probably won't release until next year at this point, but if you wanted to read it now, new chapters are posting on Royal Road. I would say Book 2's release is likely to be February. And I'm posting those chapters to Patreon as well. So you guys are very kind. I'm excited that you're excited. It is pulsing with TLD references, yes. Alright, I think I've probably cut enough bear bean in here. How long are you gonna take? You're done. You guys are each gonna be an hour. Okay, I'll be back. Hang on, give me a torch. I want to check his cave. Thank you. Thank you, Avatar. That's very, very kind. The pencil date is October 24th, and I think that date is probably going to work out. But I can't commit to it till the pre-order's up. So the ebook will be available on that date. The paperback will be available on that date. The audio will only happen if it sells well. So You know, we just gotta wait and see on that one. If it sells well enough to justify audio, they absolutely will do audio. I think if it sells anywhere decently, they'll do audio. Time to buy 16 copies. I will have some, I'm sure, to give away. So I can do, like, giveaway contests or something. Hello, Mr. Bear's house. I've already been in here. That sucks. From the last time I killed him. Pre-ordering is a thing. The pre-order is not available yet, but once the data's set, I'm the one who puts the pre-order up. I've never put up my own, but I will be putting up my own once it's done. And basically, as soon as we have it covered, that pre-order will go up. So I wouldn't be shocked if the pre-order happened within the next 3 weeks. Now, if you want to read it, Oliver, you don't have to wait for it to come out for that. I can send you an advance review copy now. Just let me know. Simple tools, I mean, I don't care a ton. Spray paint, I don't care about that at all. What does that involve? Several people in the chat already have it this way. I give you a free advanced ebook copy. You read it on your e-reader, and the hope is that if you like it, you leave me a review on Amazon on day one, when it launches. The more reviews it has on the day it launches, the more Amazon's algorithm will push it. Just like all the other algorithms, Amazon's algorithm cares a lot about engagement. Thank you. Understood. Understood, Oliver. Just wanted you to be aware. Unfortunately, there's no way to give you a print copy. I love the look of that fire in the distance. I wish the moose would come up. Where's a good spot to fight the moose from here? That's also true. You could just read it off Row Road, Oliver. Okay, understood. Understood. Wow, I was gone longer than I thought. You get migraines from screen reading? Understood. You've shot him from the ground, then run into the truck. Ah, yeah. It could probably take him a while to get down from the bridge. Okay, see, yeah, there's more raw meat over here. Let's put the raw meat to the side. Don't accidentally eat it. Cooked meat we'll put in the middle of the road, like any good Pretender song. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like a good Pretender song. Text to speech. Oh, that's neat. And make your own audiobook version. That's cool. Paperback will be $14.99. Ebook will be $5.99. I set the prices, so I know. It's so weird to have done this for, you know, probably 60 books at this point at Shadow Alley, and then to have it be my book. It's just so weird. Nothing would make me happier, Avatar, than for them to do audio. That would be a dream come true. But I understand that's a significant financial commitment. They have to know they're going to get their return back. Audio is not cheap. You guys already do your part. I don't want people to feel like they, you know, I don't expect you to buy anything. I certainly don't expect you to buy more than one of a thing. I just appreciate you guys being here. If you're excited for me, that's great. I know that there's so many financial demands on everybody. A lot of you already subscribe, and some of you Patreon, and I appreciate all of it so much. But yes, don't. The Dun head sticker as a... What is CDS and what is Shadow Alley? Cursed Dragon Ship is a separate press from Shadow Alley. They are completely different. They, in fact, don't really publish in the same subgenres. They both publish genre fiction. They both publish fantasy. Cursed Dragon Ship is, and I don't think Kelly would be upset with me positioning it this way, smaller. They are smaller than Shadow Alley. Shadow Alley, I think, would be considered a mid-size press. Cursed Dragon Ship is a small press. They're both indie. Thank you, Koru. I loved the stuff you did for me already. It was amazing. Take care, Oliver. Have a good night. Thank you for being here.
It's getting dark out here.
It is, Astrid.
Shelter.
It's accurate. Do you work for both of them? No. I have written for Cursed Dragon Ship. I work for Shadow Alley. I am Shadow Alley's operations manager. Shadow Alley is also publishing One More Turn. That is a completely independent thing. I will absolutely acknowledge that my position at Shadow Alley gave me the opportunity to pitch that I may not have been able to get otherwise. Although I did already know James and Jeanette socially, so I probably could have already pitched it to them. But I genuinely believe that they accepted the book on its own merits, and you know, I'm present for all the decisions. They would not commit this amount of money to it as a favor to me, so I'm not going to work myself up into a thing of like, you know, oh, it's not really good. They just no. I know. I'm defending myself when no one has accused me of anything. I don't know what to say to that, to when I do that. Like, I went through a thing where I'm like, is this happening for the right reasons? And I am convinced that it did. Yeah, I mean, probably the biggest advantage working there gave me was that they know me as a reliable person that they can work with. Shadow Alley has a couple rules about what authors they will work with, and the first rule they have is no assholes. Like, excuse me, I'm up on the TV. No jerks. They won't work with jerks. They want to work with reliable people who are going to be respectful of the process and be a partner. Shadow Alley works very differently than a lot of presses. A lot of presses just buy finished books. Shadow Alley is more of a development house. No, so the Long Dark Wolves can't be authors. Accurate. They are very, very interested in having a long-term relationship with an author, not poaching an individual book. I'm so impressed with them as people. I heard you. Alright, well I already had the torch out, so this time we're doing it. Jerk. Hey, where'd my arrow go? Yeah. I think that's accurate. They invest in the writers, yeah. Because, I mean, James Hunter is tremendously successful as a writer. And if all they wanted to do was just make money, they would just do James's books and be done. But they really wanted to build a press and a little family, I think. I told them recently, I think I mentioned this on stream, that when the lottery got up to those like crazy numbers over here, like $1 billion or whatever, and we bought some tickets for it, I realized that even if we won, I would keep working for Shadow Alley. Like, it didn't even occur to me to not do that. I'm gonna sleep on this. This is from the... I didn't use a match for that. Alright, low on water once again. But I'm gonna wake up with full condition. Yep, full condition. Fantabulous.
Man, I could use a drink.
You quit immediately. I used to think that the smart play with the lottery was to get the annuity thing, the annual payment, because you make more money that way. But now I think the lump sum is the smart move, because do you really think these, like, what if that money isn't available 15 years from now? Get what you can now, I think makes more sense. What else can I do with my time? I think it's too dark to repair, yeah. Stream and do more music stuff, but both take work. That's true. I guess I'll make a bandage. All right, Burb, sleep well. Fair, fair. Repair. Nope, still too dark. It is not. Thank you very much for being here, Burb. I hope you have a good sleep. Moving out of the USA and into Finland. Very nice. I would love to see some places. I would try to fly all my Hobbit friends to me so that I could show them Maine. I just kind of have to wait, I guess. You'll come anyway one of these days? Okay. Well, I'll be here. Broken metal light fixture. No. Dead. Past time. Okay. Now. Still can't really see. You sleep 1 hour. You're gonna see Burb next month. Nice. $168. Almost $169. Where's that table there? All right. We do not have. No, we have no more. Okay, we've hit our limit on arrow crafting, and I don't think we have any arrows to harvest. These are not cured. But we have 9 arrows. I'm happy with it. All right. Oh, that's cute. Fast asleep. I guess it's good that he can lay on his stomach. I lost that ability after a while. I can lay on my stomach for brief periods of time, but I couldn't sleep that way. I used to sleep on my stomach. At a certain point, my back was like, yeah, we're not doing that anymore. We're done. Oh, she's in the backpack. Ah, I gotcha. All right, let's go grab some breakfast. Then, I don't know, I guess we'll check out Sketchy. Good way to get her to go to sleep. He goes for a walk, knocks her out. Cute. Yeah, you better run. He didn't run that far.
My fingers feel numb.
Damn it. No. I heard him. Yep, there he is.
It's so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
Damn it, you broke my arrow, you jerk. Alright, 2 for 2. You think it's... I mean, it's such a tiny amount of frostbite, but thank you very much. Nope, I'm not a loper until I can survive the Timbies. In my opinion. I have learned much, but I am not a loper yet. That will take some time, absolutely. Obi Koru has taught me well, but I am not a loper yet. I hope Sketchy's cave is warm. Come on, Astrid, can't you make this easier? Thank you. Cave should be warm, it's a transition screen. The ice caves aren't always warm though, and they have a transition screen. I don't mean to be argumentative. But actually... Hey, Santa Claus. I was thinking about Santa Claus today. A couple more months, we can do it again. I'll probably do Darkwalker again on Halloween. And fail. What are they called? I mean, sure. Gave you a verbal eye roll there. I mean, sure, but you know, you did say there's a loading screen. It will be fun to do Christmas stuff again. I didn't hear him howl. Only cold with crap spawn clothes. Ah, true. You've a bit more time off after the holidays with no kids. Oh, Koru, how do you feel about Tuesday for Goose? Tuesday morning for me. My Tuesday morning. He's in here, I heard him. Coming. I'm never gonna get him though. Did I hit him? I might have hit him. No. To see him, you kind of need to do a fire, yeah. I did hit him that time. Yep. Got him. I decided to shoot like ahead of where I thought he would be so that when he ran, that's where he would be.
Come on, little fire.
I think we should be safe here. Let's get a wolf count. Wolves killed 66. Okay. Now we play the waiting game. 66? Yeah, that's right, Druid. We are out of water. We should hear him. Oh. There he is. I just heard him. There we go. Mama, there's a fire. Call the fireman. Oh, that's cute. Oh, the fireman. Kids are obsessed with firemen because it's such an easy job to understand. Oh, I guess you weren't here, huh? That's super cute. I like that kids get really into the garbage truck or the bin man, the bin truck. I think that's always cute. He pretends to put out fires. That's cute. Hey, Sketchy, where are you? I want to have a sketchy burger. A lot of footy prints over here. There we go, floating arrow. Sketchy burger time. Uh-oh, torch is gonna go out. Really don't want that. Can I get to the other fire from here? Ooh. I don't know why I got excited about that. TBH. He loves rubbish trucks. He watches a cartoon called Trash Truck. That's awesome. Sketchy steaks. Hang on, I need to go get another sketchy steak. Put that fur in there. Now we can investigate this situation here. I don't think I've ever killed Sketchy before. There's a dude and a deer. Dude, do you have anything good? Oh.
This'll come in handy.
I mean, not really. You know what would have come in handy? Matches. Not a freaking vest. Sketchy didn't even have that much meat on it. Oh, maybe on Voyager, yeah, probably. Wait. We should at least get the coal. Did I go in here? Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure you're right. Yeah, so I should be able to be online at 6:30-ish, and we can do Goose. A couple hours of Goose. Yeah, I'll stream. I'll stream, sure. I mean, I usually wake up 5:30, 6 o'clock anyway. I mean, sometimes I go back to sleep. I just won't. I'll get up. Yeah, it'll be cool. I think we should get well fed back pretty soon. I think it's what, 3 days without starving? If you had to stream at 6:30 in the morning, you'd be dazed, but it's not a hard game. I mean, I won't roll from bed into the streaming chair. Like, I'll probably get up, take a shower, you know, treat it like work. The camera? Oh, did the camera move? Oh, it did. I accidentally bumped into it. I can't see it from the monitor. I've got the activity feed is blocking them. Go. Yeah, chair failed me. Now my foot caught a cord back there, and I guess it was the camera cord. All good now? Good. I think I'm gonna get Astra to some sort of shelter, and I'm gonna take a short break. But I think, you know, like 5 minutes, and then I think when I come back, I think I will do the Navy story, because I feel like I wasn't sure if there would be like a big crowd showing up based on Zach's note. It seems like that is not the case, which is totally fine. So in that case, I figure we can just roll our regular stream stuff. And I don't know if any of Zach's folks want to hear a Navy story, then they will. I want to get back to shelter first. I really thought that Transfer Pass was going to be here. Like, I thought this bridge would be the one that they would repair, not the Broken Railroad one. In hindsight, it obviously was going to be the Broken Railroad one, because railroad. They had shown us trains, they'd shown us train tracks. There's no train tracks in DP, but okay, so I was wrong. Maybe I just wanted DP to get its time to shine. Why are we so slow? Guess because we're overburdened. Can you just keep moving, please? When I play Will Stand Still, I find DP to be one of the hardest regions to disguise. Make it look like something else, or at least that it might be something else. Sometimes you can make it look like Bleak. Sometimes you can make it look like Coastal. If you can get to those waterfalls, you can make it look like HRV. But it depends. I'm really enjoying the challenge of disguising regions. I try to keep it fair. Like, you know, I could just do this, and then you'll have no idea where you are, but that's not fair. I'm walking in a spawn zone.
Starting to feel numb.
You still think they may fix this bridge? The waves make it hard. You're right about that, Druid. I'm sure I've been here. I've been everywhere, man. All right, I'm going to take super fast break, and then we'll do a Navy story. But, she went back in. Let's see if I raise the sail. The wind's blowing in the wrong direction. I guess I could try to turn it around. Hey, get back here. Oh my god, come back. Oh no! Will? There she goes. Yup. Well, that's excellent. Oh my god, that's awesome.
I'm hearing something moving around outside. Holy crap. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Did you see that? Holy shit.
No, no, no one fight me, no one fight me. Come on, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. I wasn't doing anything. I was fine. She was already dead when I got here. Just loot her quick. Got nothing. Okay, leave me alone. Go away. Go away, go away, go away, go away. Fred, hope it works out. Let me know. Send a postcard, okay? Fred? Fred, you okay, buddy? Fred? Ah, shit. We might have lost Fred.
Guys, we're in good shape. Could we go a third time? What do we get? Kitchen knives? Yeah, we'll advance. This is probably... Oh my god, what the hell is this thing? I do not want to see the baby. Do not take me to see the baby.
I'm starving.
Do you ever stop complaining?
All right, I am back. I'm unmuted. Let me make sure I'm set up for the Navy, though. I am not. Let's see. Beep, 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 beep. You. Open. Navy story. There we go. It should be working, and it looks like it is. So we'll spin the wheel. We are on main. I wonder if you can set. You probably can set what sound effect happens when it ends. Instead of just always getting that clapping. All right. I like this story because of I figured you could. I like this story because I think this story speaks to how much the little decisions that we make in life sometimes can affect us significantly. So, while I was stationed at Cutler, which is the main VLF site, very, very low frequency antenna site, I had been there for maybe a year and a half. And one of the things that you do in my rating is you do a lot of loading of cryptological devices that basically encode signals. So if they're intercepted, they can't be understood. And so you have to get all these keying tapes, and you put a new key tape in once a day, and you destroy the old tape. And most of them are rated either secret or top secret. And it's a big production, and it's actually quite stressful to deal with. Radio men get very stressed out about crypto, and CMS, which is the crypto material system, I think, because it's a very easy way to get in trouble. If you sign for the wrong thing, or if you, more importantly, forget to sign for something, it's a huge production. Your career, all of that is very much riding on this stuff. So anytime new keying material has to be picked up, and don't worry, I'll get into why this has to do with fantasy baseball. You have to send 2 people with top secret clearances. I did have a top secret clearance. I had to for my job. So the CMS custodian, which was a chief, needed to drive to Winter Harbor. Which is near Acadia National Park. It's about an hour and change drive. And he needed a second radioman to go with him. And he's like, hey, you're up. I'm like, okay, fine. Here we go. So we're driving, and we just get to talking. Now, I was a baseball fan, and he was a baseball fan. So we started talking about baseball, and he told me that his passion was fantasy baseball. Fantasy baseball? What is that? I didn't really know. And so he explained the concept to me, which I don't know how familiar you guys are with fantasy sports. I think it's pretty ubiquitous now. But pre-internet, fantasy sports was kind of a different animal. And he ran a kind of a fantasy baseball league around the base. And so we got talking about it, and that's basically all we talked about, because I was fascinated by this idea of translating real world sport activity into points that I could draft people and stuff. And I got very excited about that. So I eventually formed my own fantasy baseball league, which we did on a computer. And we had drafts, and we simulated games, and it was a ton of fun. And through that fantasy baseball league, I made a very close friend. And this guy named Steve. And I don't think Steve is his own subject on the wheel. But Steve was a very interesting guy. I had talked about my friend Paul. My friend Paul was on this wheel, the main wheel. Steve was also a very interesting guy, because Steve was really, really specific about things in a very fascinating way. So, like when the first time I rode around with Steve, I can still remember what his car looks like too. He said, "Hey, do you want to listen to some music?" And I said, "Sure." Like, all right, we'll grab a Journey tape. And I'm like, okay, yeah, Journey's good. Journey's good. Put Journey in. We listen to that one. All right, grab another one. Hey, this is Journey too. Steve only listens to Journey. He doesn't listen to any other music. He only listens to Journey. All of his tapes are Journey. That's it. He has no non-Journey music. It's just that. And this is just kind of the way Steve is in a lot of ways. There was a game that I taught him, or that we used to play on computer, called Empire Deluxe. It's a very, very, very old computer game. And on that game, if you loaded armies onto your transport ship, the ship could hold 3 armies. Steve loved this game. He played it with me all the time. So one time, the two of us are playing Axis and Allies, which is a board game. And on that ship, you can load armies onto a transport. But on that game, you can only load 2 armies onto a transport. And Steve could not get past this. But transports carry 3 armies. Yeah, in the other game, they did. No, they need to be carrying. They like Steve was just really, really specific about stuff like this, which I always found fascinating. So anyway, Steve and I became very, very good friends through fantasy baseball and this fantasy baseball league that we invented. And I had my team, and Annie had a team, and a whole bunch of different people had teams, and we did lineups and games and everything, and it was a lot of fun. So Steve ended up getting orders to Italy when he was done with Maine. And I was up for orders a couple weeks later. You get orders long before you ship out. So I knew he was going to Sigonella. And when I called my recruiter for my orders, and it was time for me to go overseas. Like, I had done sea duty, I had done shore duty. It was time for me to go overseas. That was definitely where I was headed. And they offered me Naples, 3 different places in Naples, which is not Sigonella, not Sicily. And because I knew Steve was going to Sicily, I said, "Do you have anything in Sigonella?" And they said, "Yeah, sure." So that's why we got orders to Sigonella. Now, if you have been here for previous Navy stories, you know that while I was in Sigonella, I ended up learning a lot of IP networking related technology. And it was that technology, that awareness, that allowed me to get out of the Navy and has basically been my paying gig for many, many, many years after that. Ended up kids go to college and all that is all on the basis of learning that stuff in Sigonella. And I only went to Sigonella because I knew Steve went there. I was only friends with Steve because we both played fantasy baseball. And I only did fantasy baseball because I took that drive with that chief to pick up classified material. If I hadn't, none of that might have happened. Literally, the most inconsequential moment. My entire life balances on that moment. Because I didn't interact with that chief that often. I had no awareness of fantasy baseball before that. Steve and I, we worked together, but I don't think we would have been friends. I don't think that was the spark that started that connection. And so sometimes just the littlest thing can just send you in a crazy direction. I think that's fascinating. I love it. So that is why fantasy baseball is on this wheel. So that is tonight's Navy story, which doesn't have a lot to do with the Navy, and then they don't all do. But that is the Navy story. I have to take ambulance off there because I did that one too. I think, yeah, the rest of these haven't been done. All right. There we go. We're not doing a second one. That was it. All right. Thank you for the Navy story. Redeem from last night, Avatar. All right, I'm going to go back to gameplay and bring the game back up. You think about stuff like that? Yeah, me too. You just don't know. What time is it? Yeah, I just wanted to get into shelter. That's right. So I'm not sure there's anything left to kill. I think I may have killed everything. It's funny that you could spend hours agonizing over a major decision, and it might not impact your life as much as a just random little choice that you made.
If I don't warm up soon.
just don't know. Oh, I probably was going there to warm up. That's probably why I went there. You said to Mr. Cora one day, I'd like to stream. I think people are streaming TLD, and here we are, friends. Exactly. I mean, if Miss Starshee doesn't come into my chat on one of the rare times I did stream TLD, you know, I don't know that I end up meeting any of you. There's a scary thought. But the other argument is that you're fated to go in the direction that you go. And you can look at, like, the fact that my parents almost bought the house across the street from Annie's family. Like, we almost ran into each other, you know, 3 times. I hear a wolf, so they're not all dead. What if I was just a DD streamer? I'm not a good enough D. See, Darkest Dungeon is a game that I think to stream that full time, you have to be really good at it. That's never going to be me. Well, fortunately, all those things did happen. You watched Zach like a year before finding Twitch. Wow. Zach really opened up the game for me. I played it before, but I couldn't figure out how to deal with the wolves. And watching Zach's videos really helped me get the confidence to play, you know, and really understand, like, what was possible. I feel like I'm staying at Desolation Point for the rest of the stream. I'd like to go check Katie's Corner in case I haven't been there. You got a PS5 by pure luck. How did you luck into a PS5? Well, we're very glad that you did, Peach. My life is better because you went on Twitch. Yeah, I can't really remember the first time I went on Twitch, like why I went on it, what I was looking for. I do remember that. You and Owl Nuggets. Nuggy's a good dude. Yeah, that's why I was surprised you were able to get one. Yeah, Starshee brought me to LD, and LD is kind of who introduced me to everybody, which I think many of us have that experience, that story. LD is the hub, I feel, of the Long Dark community. He's the anchor point that we all have in common. Dead deer down there. I want a ship, man. There's a pallet or something down there. What is that down there? I want to do some beach combing. Need to warm up though.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that Bendeco. Why don't you sleep just an hour, Astrid? And streaming's not an easy thing to integrate into your life. You know, I'm very lucky at the kind of job I have and where my life is at, that it's easier for me. But, you know, lots of people would love to stream every day, but just can't. Oh, we're happy that happened too, Druid. Can you use goat right off this? Like you can. I think this is just a pallet. That's gonna be some bullshit, man. I went beachcombing and all I got was this lousy pallet. Crap is this? What do you got for me? Pain reliever? Sticks? 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 Now, will those just stay there forever if I don't loot them, or will beachcombing eventually reset them? Beachcombing resets at blizzards. Ah, nice, nice. Good, so I don't have to clear them out. It's great weather. Ah, a little close to the edge there. Is this a boat? What is this? It's like a canoe. Imagine day 400, nothing but lockers.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
That's okay, Astrid. Yeah, pretty great wave to carry a frickin' metal locker. Why didn't it just sink? Yeah, also true. A frickin' 600-pound bear doesn't crack the ice, but we do.
Sure getting cold.
Well, I'll tell you what. That very question of why doesn't the bear crack the ice, I explored that in One More Turn Book 2. That book is broken up into 4 parts, and the second part is pretty much just, here's the Long Dark in this book. Like, there's a lot of TLD in there. sure I've been here.
Wait. I'm so cold. I'm warming up a bit.
Bunch of bullshit.
Come on, little fire.
Astrid, calm down. Gonna be okay. Yeah, I have been here.
Goddamn freezing.
Hook the fish.
Wake up! Hold the line!
Hey!
This hamlet shall not
Dragon
fall.
named Fox, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Hell yeah. Roller, good to see you. Doing well, Dragon. How are you? Thank you very much for the shout out to Dragon. Playing the Long Dark, what were you getting into? That bunny is just asking for it. Stupid bunny, you turned at the last frickin' second. God, I hate them so much. Rock.
Jesus, this is cold.
Damn it! No, stop rolling! Stop, 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 stop. Oh my god, stop. At least we have toilet water to look forward to. Nice Friday, just getting into FA, very cool. You're on day 70, I'm on day 170. Chabronian, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you very much for the raid. Thank you, Avatar. Oh, don't do this. No, don't. No, 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 my fish isn't cooked. Wait, finish my fish. Then you can go out. I only need 8 minutes. There. I mean, you can get to that. Oh, man. How lame is this? How much food did you have? Not much. Stupid rabbits, this is all your fault. Hey, Chabronian, how are you doing? Metro Exodus. Please tell me what that is. Run is going well, thank you. Waiting for our well-fed to come back, but other than that, we're in good shape.
I can't feel my hands.
I can't feel my hands. A Frostpunk adventure. Because I know the Frostpunk game. I have that game. That game's pretty cool. Russian Fallout. Interesting. Semi-open world. Frigid Cold and Monsters. Long Dark with Monsters. Worse than the bunnies?
I've never felt so cold in my life.
The day the radio was added to Loper and your save was right in the air traffic control. Oh, wait, we still have a wolf alive. Really, where are you? Yeah, get him. Get the bunny, get the bunny, get the bunny, get the bunny. There we go. Now everyone's dead. There are bunnies. Great. Kapow! Oh my god. It was a good death, yes. He died with honor. Sure, I've been here too. I've been everywhere, man. I really just wanted to warm up. We could break this down. Not with the hammer. We kind of need to, did I ever think I'd be approaching 200? No. No, I did not.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
I know, Astrid. No. No, I never considered that possibility. Just do our sleep here. Okay, so I am concerned about the hammer. Repair the hammer requires fur. That's all, though. Okay, we should be able to get that. Thank you, Koro. That's very kind. How much cloth? I think I have 17. But I have 4 whetstones, so there is that. And I never use them. We don't have a ton of cloth. For the wood. Yes, yes, not the boots with the fur. Oh wait, I have 5 whetstones, excuse me. And 2 hacksaws, because I wanted to use an extra pound of weight on another hacksaw. Apparently. Cloth. They're so weird. Alright, good enough, good enough. Sleep. Give me the big sleep. Do I ever store anything? Yep, in my pack I do. I store plenty of stuff in my backpack. I store things in piles of crap. I do that. But no, I don't think I've ever put something in a container. I don't think, literally, I don't think I've ever done it. Not in my nature. Oh boy. I hate to say it. The sleepies are coming. I can feel them. That hurts your soul. You hate putting things on the ground. I love putting things on the ground. "32 times. That makes me want to yawn just reading it. I have to wait. No. I love seeing other people do that. I think it looks great. I'm always impressed by it. When they organize a nice base, I think it looks really, really good. I used rose hips in the ice caves in HRV to keep me from getting lost. I would drop a rose hip when I'd been down a passage so that I wouldn't have to, like, remember.
barely walk with this much
Don't
gear.
really want. I know, Astrid, you're all heavy and stuff. We're extra stinky too. Not that there's anything left alive to threaten us. We have killed everything. Just don't know that I want to light a fire to explore this passage. Yeah, when they do base customization, that's going to be a funny moment for me. Because the Sims player in me will want to play with it. But the TLD player in me will not. I don't have a strong idea of what I should be doing right now. I guess I could repair some clothes. How dare you fail? Nice. I gotta get that, have everything at 100%. Absolutely, Dragon. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for coming in. That's very kind. Thank you. I want to explore. What does my match count down to? Oh my god, I got a million matches. What am I running up? Especially considering I haven't been to HRV or Bleak Inlet yet. Or Blackrock. Why I'm trying not to use my flares. I do think I will be wrapping up here reasonably soon. Not right at this moment. But not too much longer. That torch proves I've been here. I'll be back tomorrow night. Tomorrow night is maybe TLD, maybe BG3. Be streamer's choice. Since everything's dead, I think I can safely run around with meat now. So I'm gonna grab some of my provisions here. And I think I'm gonna head towards the cave to Coastal. Now that we have sorted our hatchet and knife problem, for the time being, I think Coastal is a better place to hole up for a while. Try to get to the 200s. We might want to strike out to HRV. At this point, I'd rather try HRV than the other maps I haven't been to.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
You are so fine. Here, and then just eat. Those are raw. Those are raw. Those are not cooked. Do not eat those. Great late game map. It has it all. Yeah, I think so. It's got 3 bears to play with. Hey, Goofy! Goofy, aren't you on vacation? Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. God, she's barely moving. I overburdened her too much. Oh, you're moving to Spain. I thought you're on vacation. Oh, wow, that's even more exciting. I'm sorry I missed that. It has felt different, yeah. I agree. We are too heavy to run. Oh, we do have 12 coal. I don't know. I don't want to give it up. $3 a.m. there. Oh, wow.
I can't feel my feet.
There were 8.5 hours of shenanigans. Yeah, they were very good shenanigans. That's so exciting to be going to school overseas. I'm sorry this is so slow, everyone. I don't want to give any of this stuff up.
Oh, so cold.
No, Astrid, don't make me worried about you getting cold, please. You can't run. Coal is love, coal is life, yeah. I mean, I guess I could give up my bad hacksaw. That did make her a little faster. You like my pun about the merch? Thank you. I'm just worried she's gonna get hypothermia. I also don't know why I'm walking around with this torch. I don't need it. I guess it's slightly helping with the temperature. Look at her fly. Whee! Are you gurring, old king? The greatest emote of all time. Need it for the mine? I think I did this wrong. I don't usually come from this way. Yeah, I did this wrong. Oh well. Wait, where's the damn thing? Ah, it's up here. Crap. What's wrong with Old King? Everybody loves Old King. I'll take Old King out for a walk here. Here. I gotta get some Old King plushies. I guarantee somebody would buy one if I had an Old King plushie. Haha, Druid would. Goofy would. Unfortunately, I don't know how to make anything. Yeah, no, Northern. You would enjoy a plushie of some coal. Coal is love. The Old King thing is hard to explain. It sounds like Peach would buy one to burn it. What? I missed. Ah! Old King. Missed my turn. That doesn't really explain it, though. Stay gold, Pony Boy. Oh, that's awesome, Peach. Excellent Outsiders reference. Man, everyone is in that movie. Yeah, that's the short version. Yeah. I discovered something that annoys Koru, so, you know, I'm not giving that up. That's gold. I worked so hard on that emote. I think it has a lot of personality. Look at him. Look at Old King. He can make it on his own. He's so happy. Nothing can get Old King down. Oh, this is a S-tier pile of crap over here. He is a merry old soul. Alright, I think, yeah, this is sufficient. I just should have just got a save going through the door, but I'll do it again. There we go, there we go, there we go. Making sure. The king coalesced out of sheer spite, yes. So, yep, we are on day 170, 170, 30 days to 200. 40 behind Burb, I think. I think she's at 210. So, I want to keep the pressure on. I want her to feel like she can't just stop, because I'm still coming. So, that's gonna do it for me for tonight. As a reminder, Zach has new merch out. He's got a hat, and he's got a cup, and he's got all kinds of great stuff, and you can check it out. You can get some Zach for your pack. Check out Zach's merch site for details. Thank you, Dr. Nozimo. I appreciate that. And thank you, Roller. So that's going to do it for me. I want to thank, I will take that hydrate, though. Charbronian for the raid, Dragon Name Fox for the raid. I want to thank my patrons, Susie O'Lear, Nocturnal Druid, and Dunn's Share. I will be back tomorrow. TLD, Baldur's Gate 3, it'll be a game time decision. One or the other. And I'm going to find somebody to raid. I appreciate y'all hanging out. Let's see. How about the acidic virus? The legend. The keg stand legend himself. I see AV, I raid AV. So that's going to do it for me for tonight. Thank you very much for watching. Stay safe, take care of each other. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Whoop, acidic virus is not accepting incoming raids. What the hell? What the hell? Is my raid not good enough for you? On this, the day of my daughter's wedding? Wow. I went through my whole speech. AV. All right, then. Well, I guess we'll be looking elsewhere. You know what? He always raids me. Let's raid Flanker. Flanker raids me all the time. All right, we're going to go raid Flanker. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks very much for watching. Have a great Saturday. Bye-bye.